Last Man Standing. It is a Bruce Willis movie where he plays a stranger that comes into town. It's got two mob forces battling against one another on either side of the town. He's a gunslinger. He's a really good gunslinger. And he decides that he's going to play one team against the other. Sound familiar? It should. It's actually a remake, a different telling, in fact, of A Fistful of Dollars by Clint Eastwood, where he plays the stranger. He comes, or the man with no name. He comes to town, plays the two sides against each other at the border. They're fighting each other. He's like, well, I'm a hitman. I can help. I can whack those dudes. And then he starts working for the other dudes and he starts whacking the guys. And he goes back and forth till he gets himself in trouble. Does that sound familiar? A old Japanese movie called Yojimbo actually is the basis of both movies. But it's a telling, a more futuristic telling of the original movie done twice. This time we're talking about Last Man Standing. Bruce Willis comes to town. He's hitman. He's playing these two mob forces against each other. He's on a run. Got to get away from whomever, he never really says. So he meets with one set of guys and he's like, yeah, I can help you with these guys. And then he meets with the other guys and says, I don't really work for them. I mean, you guys attacked me, so I attacked them back. He takes their money to attack these guys and it's just going back and forth, until the main hitman comes to town. And it's Christopher Walken, and that kind of settles everything. They catch Bruce Willis and they give him the business. After receiving said work, they throw him out of town. I think they tried to kill him and he got away or something like that. I can't really remember the ending, but he comes back and he pretty much kills everybody. Goes on his way. It is the conclusion of all three movies. It's the exact same movie done 3 different times, 3 different ways, slightly tweaked, but it's the same movie. If you have not seen it, to the best of my knowledge, this is Bruce Willis's one cowboy flick. He may have done another shoot 'em up cowboy style, but I think this was the only one. I'm going to double check that to make sure, but if there was another one, it's probably going across the screen right now. But as far as I know, that was his one. And I think that one was pretty good. In fact, I think that movie was so good that it would get 7 bags of popcorn. 7 bags of popcorn, man. Because that's what I think about that. Have you seen the movie? What's your favorite cowboy type shoot 'em up? Let's talk about it in the comments. And as always, if you like the video, if you like the content, subscribe. And then like.
Popcorn passport. Get your popcorn passport.